You do something wrong, you feel like you feel bad about it. That's what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves. You just have to take that second step. We feel that guilt, but it has to propel us to get to the second level, is to say, oh Allah, forgive me, I will not do it again. And those who are struggling with any type of sins, any type of disobedience, any bad habit, especially in the month of Ramadan, don't give up hope. Don't give up hope. They say in Farsi, Sadbar Toba Shikasti Baza, that even if you broke your promise 100 times a day, you keep on coming back and say, oh Allah, forgive me, and oh Allah, help me to be better, to stay away from that. Don't ever give up. The devil, the shaitan, Iblis, and his followers, they want to make sure that you give up hope in Allah. At some point, I'm making this dua every single day and nothing is happening, right? You're asking Allah for forgiveness. It's a sign that Allah wants to accept your dua. And maybe you're struggling at this point, but eventually, slowly, they say, Der ayat, durust ayat. There's der, but is not andher. Der hai, andher nahi hai. That there is a delay, it's not a cancellation. It's going to happen soon, inshallah. So keep making tawbah, making istighfar, asking Allah for forgiveness, especially on these days, and be from the people of muhsineen, so inshallah you enter into Jannah. And one last thing, the pious people, they hear about the Jannah, the rivers of Jannah, the rivers of wine, the rivers of milk, the rivers of honey, the rivers of water, all of that branching out to even other smaller banks and canals and small little rivers. All of that, despite all of that, their focus is more than that. They want to be in Jannah so they can be with their beloved Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And therefore, after everything they have been received, Allah will ask them, do you want anything else? So say, why would we want anything else when you have made our face radiant and you gave us this paradise and you have forgiven our sins and you pardon us from the fire of Jahannam? What else do we need? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, well, I will give you even something better, and that's unveiling myself and you'll be able to see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That would be the most beautiful thing to have in Jannah. And without that, they say Jannah is nothing. Without being with the beloved, without being with Allah, without being connected and being able to hear and see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Jannah, that we will only be able to do that in Jannah. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to allow us to be from the people of taqwa and to enter Jannah and to enter the highest ranks, and that we are able to see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala do not deprive any one of us. Ameen ya Rabbil Alameen.